Hey, what's up people, GalacticJerry here with another Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon news video. Yesterday Pokemon released a new video featuring new gameplay footage and also more details about the games were posted on the website. But first and foremost, let's quickly go over some of the footage in the video. Here we have some footage of the female protagonists around the 3 starters you'll get to choose from, which I'm not sure why I mentioned since it was pretty obvious those were going to be the choices for this game. But yeah, that was there for some reason. But what I will mention is that we got some footage of a Rockruff following the protagonist around. But what exactly does that mean? Is the the Pokemon following you feature from Heart Gold and Soul Silver returning in this game? Will it be for only certain Pokemon, like smaller ones? Perhaps that Rockruff in the footage is the one that will get distributed, the one that evolves into DUSK, LYCANROC, or maybe it's just some random Rockruff you get to play with in the area. I don't know, but there is walking animations for all of the Pokemon. I'll see if I can find the video and leave the link in the description so you can see the animations for yourself. Maybe this time they'll make use of those animations and put them in these games. So yeah, the idea of Pokemon following you isn't too far-fetched. It's a cool but unnecessary feature which I wouldn't mind having again. And who knows, maybe this time it will be more useful than before. But anyways, moving on, the video also showed characters from Sun and Moon returning, one of them being Kahili of the Elite Four, who came out of nowhere at the time. We really didn't know much about her. The first encounter with her was when we challenged the Pokemon League. But what we did manage to learn from her was that she was once ALOLA's Island Challenge champion, and she's also a professional golfer and is daughter of the Hanel Grand Resort's owner. Such a pretty gal deserves much more screen time. I think that would have made our journey much more pleasant, if you know what I mean. Oh yes. But yeah, it would appear that she might be more relevant this time around. She might get an actual backstory, but it makes me wonder what her role is going to be this time around. Is she going to be an Elite Four member again, or is she going to take on a completely different role? I don't know. Anywho, but the other returning character is Ryuki, one of the trainers who challenges the player for the title of Pokemon Champion in Pokemon Sun and Moon. And again, we don't really know much about this guy. He too came out of nowhere, so yeah, it appears that he might have more relevance this time around. Otherwise, they probably wouldn't be showing him. But the thing that stood out for me in that particular scene was the building that they were inside of. It looked very similar to Lieutenant Surge's gym, with the trash cans. So it makes me wonder if gyms are returning, and if that's the case, could Kahili and Ryuki be gym leaders? And what will become of Island Trials? It'd be great if we could have both gyms and Island Trials in the game. Yeah, that would certainly make it a bit more challenging. I don't know, but what do you guys think? But yeah, we also got official artwork for the male and female protagonists of the games. And speaking of pretty gals, Game Freak has delivered once again with this female protagonist. I'm not sure how they keep doing it, but they did it. We got another pretty girl as the main female protagonist. Okay, let's not get off topic too much here. But yeah, very nice designs overall for both, especially the girl. Yeah, and once again they showed DUSK, LYCANROC. They really seem to be proud of this Pokemon. I'm not sure what is there to be proud of. But it's going to be a rock type. We'll have the Tough Claws ability, and we'll be able to learn both Accelerock and Counter. Oh yeah, and only special Rockruff can evolve into DUSK form LYCANROC, like the one that's going to get distributed as a gift for purchasing Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon early. So yeah, that was pretty much it for that video. Now let's quickly check out some of the stuff from the official website. Ominous dark clouds are spreading in the sky above the ALOLA region. The setting of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. New buildings and landscapes appear that were not previously seen in Pokemon Sun and Moon. The dark clouds probably had to do with Necrozma. And new buildings, what could that mean? Maybe gyms? Probably not. But yeah, we'll probably be able to explore more than in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Yes, which is something I'm really looking forward to. I really like exploring as much as possible. And speaking of Necrozma, you know, in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, a story unfolds on a grand scale with the legendary Pokemon Solgaleo, Lunala, and Necrozma at its center. Secrets about Necrozma and the Alola region undisclosed in the previous games will come to light. Oh my goodness. We're also getting new C moves and a new C ring called the C Power Ring. Oh, which is able to use even more C moves than the C ring from before. And speaking of C moves, Kommo-o is getting an exclusive C move called Clangorous Soulblaze. Oh, which can be used if Kommo-o knows the move Clanging Scales and is also holding the exclusive Z-Crystal Kommonium Z. Now this is going to be one hell of a move, maybe a little too powerful. Not only does it hit all of your opponent's Pokemons in multi-battles, you know, like in a double battle, but it also raises the user's attack, defense, special attack, special defense, and speed stats by one stage. Holy cow, and that's a bit too much for me to handle. Hopefully I won't find myself on the receiving end of that attack too often. You know, Kommo-o is going to be overpowered now. Maybe, you know, I gotta see how the competitive scene changes after this, but it's not looking good, guys. There was also another video which revealed some exclusive gameplay footage of the ALOLA Photo Club, a place in the games where you can take pictures with your Pokemon. Here's how the Pokemon Company explained it. At the ALOLA Photo Club, you can take pictures with your Pokemon. You can choose from a variety of poses for yourself and your Pokemon, and also freely control the composition of the shot, including the angle and position of the subjects in the scene. By taking pictures with your Pokemon, you can deepen your friendship even more. After you take in your picture, you can decorate the shot with various stamps and frames and share the finished result with other players using the communication features of the game. Okay, cool. You know, I can't wait to see what pictures people take. I don't know. But yeah, I'll leave a link to that video so you can check it out. I think it was an interview, you know, showcasing the gameplay footage. But yeah, anyways, that was pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and as usual, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for this channel. You know, it would be fully appreciated if you did, as it really helps the channel. And other than that, you know, thanks for watching, and I guess I'll catch you next time.